Hello, beautiful people. Welcome back to our channel. We actually have two-in-one news to render, and this one has to do with what is happening in the southeast. One has to do with Ohaneze Ndigbo, what they got to say over the situation on ground, very quickly, and of course, the second one has to do with Arewa also speaking on the issue at hand. Quite a very strong one. In fact, the voice they are lending, if you ask me honestly, if this is the kind of voice we get all the time, then Nigeria is heading to something very wonderful. Before we go into the newspaper to find out exactly what Ohaneze Ndigbo is asking for to bring solutions to what is going on right now, like, you subscribe to our channel by clicking on the red subscribe button beside it. You see bell notification icon. Please go ahead, click on it to get notified as soon as we update our channel on YouTube. I'll try and be as fast as I can to ram the two news into one. Well, let's start with Ohaneze Ndigbo. Apex Igbo socio-cultural organization Ohaneze Ndigbo has told the federal government to pursue a political solution to the ongoing secessionist agitations by initiating a process for regional autonomy. The advice was contained in a statement by the Secretary General of the Chidi Ibe-led Ohaneze Ndigbo, Mazi Okechukwu Izuguzoro. He said an additional state for the southeast was also necessary to give the zone a sense of belonging. Izuguzoro said the best political solution for Biafra agitation in the southeast are to provide platforms for genuine dialogue and initiate the process to interface with neutral Igbo leaders by strictly prohibiting Igbo politicians from the dialogue because they are part of the problems in the southeast. Quite a strong statement. We are aware of the international pressure on the federal government presently. The federal government should not miss the opportunity to seek for genuine dialogue with neutral Igbo patriots and elder statesmen who would genuinely communicate the plight of Ndigbo without the usual manipulative infusions of Southeast politicians. He noted that the international pressure on the federal government in respect to the extraordinary rendition of Nnamdi Kanu after the Kenyan government confirmed that there were no official extradition proceedings on Kanu before he was sent to Nigeria have opened up extraordinary circumstances that must be explored by both the federal government and the non-political Igbo leaders. The first step expected from the federal government is to set in motion mechanism for peaceful dialogue with Igbo religious leaders, Igbo traditional rulers, and selected few elder statesmen like Mbazulike, Amechi, Elder KUK, Kalo, and others. It's obvious that the federal government can't shy away from peace talks with Igbos before the next court appearance of Nnamdi Kanu on the 19th January 2022, with the exclusion of Igbo governors, exclusion of Igbo National Assembly members, exclusion of Igbo Federal Executive Council members, exclusion of Igbo APC and PDP members in attendance. He added that the federal government should expedite action that will lead to additional state creation for the southeast and grant full autonomy to all federating units of all the regions in the country. These are the two best options as political solutions for addressing the activities of Biafran groups and other arrowheads in the country. This is quite strong. And very quickly, in another news, the Arewa community in Igbo land has got this to tell the president. Well, the Association of Arewa Community in Igbo land has joined in a call for the emergence of Igbo president in 2023. The national president of Association, Mohammed Umaru, who made the appeal at a news briefing in Umuahia, described the Igbo people as accommodating and peace-loving. Umaru, who emphasized that only a united Nigeria can achieve the much desired development in the nation, noted that time has come for an Igbo man to be given the opportunity to contribute to the nation's growth through the 2023 presidency. He noted that the Arewa Community Association is a non-political organization made up of members from indigenes of the northern states living in the southeast geopolitical zone. The north, west, and south have all ruled the nation as executive president. This is the time we should give our consent for an Igbo executive president. Our people should give them the benefit of the doubt to lead the country in the next political dispensation, and if they perform well, we can allow them a second chance. We, all the northern people living in Igbo land, are highly in support of an Igbo executive president. Here we live and earn our living in Igbo land, and we would like to continue to live as an indivisible entity to work and and to operate our businesses, he said. He disclosed that the group had begun consultations and expressed optimism that other political zones would support the agenda. Imo 2023, Ohaneze had talks tough as Owerri renews call for power change. Alright, that's another news anyway. But very quickly, let's look at this with the eyes of openness. A lot of people have been showing hesitation over Igbo presidency 2023. They are of the opinion that if they become president, the referendum will take place almost simultaneously. Maybe some persons are even saying that the way it will even go, it will be like if to the next election, or just like a month or maybe 6 months into the end tenure of the first dispensation, they may likely want to amend the constitution and bring in referendum that may change Nigeria from a united state to probably a divided nation officially. So a lot of people are saying that they will bring all that issue of Biafra into the play, into picture, while the issue at hand concerning Ohaneze Ndigbo was insisting that that based on what is on ground with Kenya is now revealing that there was no proceedings of rendition of bringing down Nnamdi Kanu from Kenya to Nigeria, which means by all indication the government has, by default, the government goofed in the process of bringing Nnamdi Kanu into Nigeria. And they're saying right now there will be a lot of pressure from international scene over the human rights violations and all whatnot that was against Nnamdi Kanu. And Izuguru-Zoro-led administration, is Ohaneze group, is of the opinion that it's just a matter of time the presidency will be looking at dialoguing. But he's now saying for you to have a genuine dialogue, for it to be fruitful and genuine and really sincere, that then the politicians from the Igbo extras should be exonerated, as in they should not be in the meeting, so that they will tell the president the true picture of event, what is going on in the southeast, and the plight of the Ndigbos, without manipulative colorations of the politicians. In fact, he was quite bold in his assertion, saying that some persons, or there's some group of persons that shouldn't even be found in the meeting. Okay, so look, it should be an average Igbo meeting where the Ndigbos will be there and they will speak their plight, and that way they will know exactly what the stake is, what is on ground, and what should be done. And they say that this may likely take place even before the next court hearing of Nnamdi Kanu, which happened to be on the 19th, 20th of January 2022. Quite a long time, and quite enough time, to initiate a dialogue and stakeholders meeting, both from the southeast and the presidency. Well, I just hope that dialogue will take place and peace reigns supreme in the country. And it didn't stop there. He also actually asked for another state creation for the southeast. Let's put it in that comment section. Do you agree with what Izigozore-led Ohaneze Ndigbo is asking for? And do you also kind of commend our consultative forum living in the southeast that for once let Ndigbos be given the chance to rule?